Sorry I'm late, everyone. Just waiting for Team Fall to get him. Okay. Team Fall's captain is in, so the lobby should be filling up very soon. Then we can start playing. So we have Legion Esports versus Team Fall. I'm gonna go with the prediction of a 7-4 to Team Legion. Over the progression of the league, Team Fall have been getting better and better, so it is gonna be relatively close, I think, if either team win this. Okay, just asking both captains if they're ready, and then once we get a response, then we can go. It's one yes and another yes. Okay, let's go. So Legion Esports versus Team Fall. Team Fall are defending first. The map is Border. We're into ban phase. Let's see who gets what banned. I would imagine Thermite or Thatcher gets banned here for the attack. Just stop that armory wall getting breached. Yep, as I expected, Thatcher ban coming out from Fall. Let's see what a Legion banning on the attack. There you go, and ban the Nomad. That is, to be very honest, understandable, as you don't want flanks coming in on this, and already someone has lagged out. He's already asking for a rehost, okay. Let's see if he can... Oh, no, they're already leaving before the rehost has even been confirmed, okay. Okay. Let's try this again. This time, let's hope that someone doesn't leave before the ban phase is even done. And then we can actually, hopefully, play some Siege. Just waiting for red brick from Legion, and then we can start. There we go. Let's read this band phase. It's likely going to be the exact same two attacking operators, but the defense operators might change it. It also gives Team Legion a chance to rethink their attacking ban, maybe change it. Thatcher coming out from the defense again, and no doubt we're going to see the Nomad coming out again. Yep. See on the defense, what are Legion going to ban? It's probably going to be the Goyle like last time, but we'll see. Yeah, it was. Okay, so let's see the only ban that didn't happen. Team 4's defensive ban. Let's see what that's going to be. What's that going to be? It's going to be a Cade. It's understandable, although I would have expected a Bandit ban, but depending on what Team 4 are looking to run on a defense, that could have gotten in the way of their defensive strategy. So Cade is a good ban, stopping people from being able to electrify walls. Going for fairly bunkery comp on first sight, deciding to go with vent and work instead of an armory hold on this first round from Team 4, deciding to run 2 operators for plant denial and then someone for intel denial, along with Anthrax and Kishkin. Kishnan? We'll just call him whatever operator he plays. Running 2 operators for roaming and 3 where it looks like they're going to be mainly anchoring. Running the castle, okay. So bringing castle, that's likely going to be to hold down the upstairs. Either mute or smokers are going to be positioned upstairs as well to do a vertical hold onto the vent room, which is where most plants go down. So we'll see how this goes. 3 people heading straight upstairs. That's likely to just get this bunker comp down upstairs so that they can get this vertical play off very, very well. got 2 people set on the downstairs side of it, which is really just 1 rotation and a few reinforcements, so nothing too complicated. On the attack, they're running Thermite, Twitch, Gridlock, IQ, and Buck. All fairly common operators for Legion to run. They quite often tend to run a strategy that can go either way with frags or plant, with Redbrick and QXB, whatever you want to call them, running fragging operators each. Flare decided to run more of a supporting operator, but of course Twitch's gun being very, very easy to get kills on if you have that recoil control down. I wonder what General's are doing here. Crouching, staying sneaky. Flare going straight downstairs. No, okay, he's going to take the balcony. It's looking like Legion are going to go for an upstairs take. They're going to take all of the upstairs from Fall and then force them out of the objective so that they can then go down and get a plant off. So we've got Mute and Smoke both holding top floor. Castle on the service. That's going to be a little bit of an issue for him if they take top floor. Although if QB doesn't expect it, which he didn't, he's going to fall. Castle getting a very nice pick off there to start the round. Let's see. Flare and Redbrick both pushing towards Armory with Thuggy and General all in similar position. Just waiting for this push onto the site before they can go for it. Finding that there's only 1 person in Armory, but I don't think they're aware of the mute that's in Archives. So we'll see how this is going to go. Don't think they are aware of that mute in there, which could spell trouble for Redbrick here, if he isn't aware. He finds him. Is he going to be able to get that pick off in time before the smoke comes to help him? Doesn't quite manage to get that pick right around the corner there. Let's see, Smoke's been in a little bit of trouble. That's likely from the gridlock here. Mute is now fine. Let's see, where's Thuggy at? Thuggy on the wall trying to shoot through this hole, trying to get some damage onto Greg. Flare now in. Archives gonna maybe try and get this double kill here. Back to Smoke, probably knowing that that shot could be Smoke now pinned down from 2 directions here. Is Flare going to push it? No, because he's getting pressured from top floor. He has to either push Smoke and die to his shotgun or get shot from below. He's in a bit of a predicament there. Thuggy falls to the smoke. This is really, really nicely played by Team Fall here. General pushing around to Archives with Flare. Flare is in a really, really difficult situation here. He's not on a lot of health and he's got to push towards somebody. He's probably going to get General to do it instead, but General didn't see the smoke. This is going to be too bad for Team Legion here. Both on 1 health, pretty much. Both got to drop down into an objective where they don't really know where anyone is. One dies, and Flare dies as well. They didn't see the castle server there. That's unlucky for Team Legion. I think they underestimated Team Fall there going into that, and it caused them to lose this one round. They're very well played by Team Fall there, though. They held really, really strong on top floor. Okay, coming into round 2, it's going to be a very, very similar strategy for Team Legion. Team Fall opting to change a couple of operators around and instead changing sites to Armory. Looks like Redbrick predicted that and therefore he swapped onto the Cali, opting for a straight-on approach onto that wall instead of going underneath with the Buck and taking out the bandits. Although, it's just going to be Mute to deal with here, so still really good. Changing 2 operators from their last strategy, this time with Legion. Running Cali and Ash instead of a Buck and a IQ, so they're not going to be able to find these Valk camps or these Echo drones really at all unless they have really, really good eyes here. Looks like they're going to try and bandit trick this wall and Armory as well, which is going to make it even more difficult. Probably regretting they're probably going to regret the choice to not go underneath for this bandit now on Team Legion. So we've got a fairly strong hold here for Team Fall, it's looking like, with 2 operators for plant denial, 1 operator that's just going to mean that people like Thuggy are going to be in a not very comfortable situation, because he's probably going to try and use his smokes to get plant off. It isn't going to happen if the ADSs are there. Valk's... Ooh. I think they've left a pretty big flaw in their defense here, just leaving CCTV out of it completely, along with break room and offices. Legion, if they know this, they can literally just do whatever they want. And Archives is also completely empty. I said this was a strong hold, but it's just like... It was a good setup, but this is not good. And the bandit's already gone away from the wall, so it doesn't look like he's going to be able to bandit trick that. This is not great, if I'm honest. I was expecting this to be a strong hold, but no. Yeah, Legion are aware that CCTV and Break are both clear, and now they're just taking full advantage of that. If they knew that Archives was clear, then they would be having a field day with this. Redbrick is trying to clear this wall for his teammate here. Making sure the bandit can't bandit trick this. It's unlikely that he would try to. Anyway. Getting the wall now. Of course, Cali's really strong after a buff. Class's SMG very strong. Thermite doesn't readjust for that person that's on the floor there. I don't know if Flair knows that there is a Valkyrie to his right here. He doesn't. And he falls. Seems like he wasn't even wearing a headset there. God damn. Thermite and Kali both probably trying to push here. Kali now trying to open the sightline into offices. Let's see where's QB at. QB takes down the Jaeger. There's only 1 person on Team 4 left downstairs now. But he gets killed from the hatch. That was very nicely played on the hatch there from Bandit. Thermite's still trying to see what he can do here on the wall, along with Thuggy. This 1 person downstairs is going to be really nuisance for Team 4, Team Legion even. And it doesn't matter because they're in sight now. And Redbrick with a double kill, very nicely played. A triple kill even that round. Very nicely played there from Redbrick. Using Class's SMG to its fullest. Very well played. Stepped it up a little bit towards the end of that. Two teammates on Legion going down really, like, it wasn't something that should have really happened. It's just sort of spatial awareness and they would have been alive. But Redbrick making up for that and clutching the round there for them. Took out 2 people and then went straight for the objective. Running almost identical composition here, only swapping out the Valkyrie on the same site hold. Anthrax going to Mozzie, so that's going to stop the heavy droning. Legion going for a pretty intel heavy composition here with Gridlock, who is going to provide both intel and the rotation denial from Team 4, and then Jackal coming in with QB, trying to make sure that any roamers can be hunted down quickly and effectively so that they can just focus on that site. Sticking the Kali worked perfectly, there's no reason to swap it, and Thermite, he's almost always needed on this map, so there's no point to not run him. Flare swapping onto the Ying this time, that's going to be really difficult for Team 4 to deal with if this Jaeger doesn't get his ADSs in good position. Of course, Ying was nerfed and one of her Candelas were taken away, but it doesn't really matter because she does still have 2 smokes along with her Candelas, so it's still enough that it can just completely take over an entire site play. Team 4 looking like they're going to play this virtually identically. It was very nearly a good hold, it's just Redbrick took them off guard with that SMG play really. So if they just change a couple of things, stay more aware with their downstairs roamers, they can probably win this. Pre-placing the bandits this time, maybe? Which could actually work in Legion's favour here. Although, once again, it's looking like Team Fall's just completely left CCTV alone. Which is gonna, yeah, it's gonna work in Team Legion's favour. If Flair finds this person in Tellers, that's gonna be really, really difficult for them to deal with. Mozzie already leaving Tellers. I don't think he was aware of the drone, but he might have been aware that someone did push downstairs last round, so he doesn't want to be staying in the same position too long. Flair doesn't actually see the Mozzie, so he is going to jump in straight away, not knowing about the Mozzie, unless they can find him this time with the drone. No. Are they going to find them? I don't think they're going to find them yet. So Flair's going to jump in completely unaware of anyone close to him, and he might get taken off guard by Anthrax here. Yep, he just wasn't aware, and then gets taken out by Anthrax. Very nicely played there. Of course, Flair being unaware did play a very, very big part in Anthrax getting that kill. Mechanics just finished it off. General and Red Brick trying to go for a push onto this wall here. Smoke and Bandit both trying to make this more and more difficult for them. QB going for a play underneath. Not quite opening in the right position to stop a Bandit trick, but opening enough that the presence of the Bandit can be removed. So General can now get this wall. And Kali of Red Brick is probably going to try and play off of that as well as possible. Still got Thuggy here opening a hole in the wall for Red Brick to peek through. It's going to be a very, very powerful push if they go for the site here. QB downstairs with the Jackal. Don't think he's aware of this Mozzie who's downstairs, and he falls to the Mozzie just like before. Both Flair and QB both falling downstairs. Dougie drops early. This isn't good. I don't think Red Brick's aware of this. He isn't. Okay, it's just going to be down to General Boy now. I don't think he's going to be able to pull this out against 4 people. Especially when he doesn't really know where any of them are and he doesn't have any drones left. 2 flashes, 1 thermite breach. That's not enough to really get this with only 10 seconds left in the round. It's going to look like this round's going to go to Team Fall. Didn't see the Jaeger and he falls to him. Very nice played by Team Fall there, of course. Just again, not quite being aware enough of the roamers from Team Legion. I've just found out from the Discord that Red Brick is having trouble with sound. I think he's got the sound glitch, which isn't going to be... is going to work as a disadvantage for Team Legion here, so I've told him that he can either leave and reconnect by restarting his game and fixing the glitch, or what he's going to have to do is call a rehost, and we're going to have to sit in the lobby again waiting for it to fill up. So we'll find out what he decides to do. Or of course he could just stick it out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Okay, he's going to stick it out. What a man. Team Fall going downstairs here with a customs and supply hold. Taking a similar strategy to what they do on the other sites here. Bring the Valk back in, bringing Castle back. Anthrax on the Bandit this time. Just changing a few operators from Team Legion here as well. Always keeping the core of Gridlock and Thermite here every single round so far. Kept the Kali a couple of rounds this time as well. We'll see how they attack this, if they're going to attack it any differently. What we'll see. So it's probably going to be that they take the wall into customer's closet and then probably try and get a hold onto vent, because it's not going to be likely that someone's going to try and bandit trick this wall, because it's not exactly important enough to, but it's looking like Anthrax is actually going to try to. Or not even, he's not even going to try to bandit trick this. That's not good. QB's just been taken out. Just out of nowhere, seemingly nowhere, and that's Ash. That's a really, really strong operator for the attacking team here. Only one Lance left. Redbrick's going to have to make sure that he's careful with this. I think they might just be leaving the wall here, deciding that it's not worth it. Anthrax has actually now left the wall though. I think he knew that they weren't going to stick it. But Redbrick kills the thermite charge. It doesn't matter, of course, but that means that he's not going to have one left. Okay, so now no thermite charges now. They do have that wall open though. But what are they going to do with that? They're probably going to drone themselves in, try and walk through, get someone on the window into supply, and get a plant off. Although Thuggy is entering through exit hall here, so you never know. That's Valkyrie dead in workshop, bringing it back to a 4-4. Someone is in. Yeah, Redbrick's in, trying to get this wall into supply. She dies out of seemingly nowhere. It didn't look like anyone actually had a sightline open there. But Greg obviously had one. So, let's see. General now in. Taking damage from above. Flare getting another kill. That's balancing out the players again. General getting a pick onto Anthrax. Now supply is clear. They might be able to get in here with Thuggy and get a plant off. Smoking it off. Now he's just going to hop in and plant. Yeah, there's no one there to stop him. He can just do it. Les Noir finds out. And he does, but it doesn't look like he's actually going to be able to do anything about it. Yeah. Thuggy hops out. If Thuggy had stuck that plant, that actually would have worked. And he would have been able to get that plant down. That's really not good for Thuggy there. Doesn't quite manage to get that pick off onto the castle. Noir now on half health. Although Legion still do have the man advantage here, but they don't exactly have a lot of time left. Thuggy's going to try and go for a plant in the objective of supply. Noir's going to be able to kill him though. That's going to be it. Be able to get this diffuser back. General goes down. Another round to Team 4. This is just... I was not expecting this, but this is really, really well played from Team 4 here.
Attackers need to locate.
Okay, coming into round 5 now. Team 4 returning to Vent and Workshop, which was a very, very strong hold from them. But this time, Legion are bringing different operators and probably a different strategy to this site. The Cali's probably not going to work here, however, so that's taking one operator out of the picture. The Finker from QB could work quite well, however, and of course, the core of Gridlock and Thermite are always useful here. I feel like Flare on that Zofia could work quite well. Of course, he got 2, maybe even 3 kills last round with it, so we'll see. But I don't have a lot of faith in this this Cali to be able to do much work here. Of course, Clash is a SMG, kind of course make up for a lot of close range damage that will be missed out on by the sniper. So we'll see.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Someone, that's Red Brick headed up top. They're probably going to breach this wall with the thermite. I think there are, yeah, there are mute jammers on there, but mute jammer isn't as effective as a bandit, because you can't mute trick a wall. So we've got smoke, mute, and castle all holding up top. So I think if Legion found this out, they would have been able to go for a plant strategy on workshop, because of course vent is very, very easy to hold from above. General is probably going to come in, just breach this wall. They're going to get in, clear armory as fast as possible, then get this vertical hold into sight so that Thuggy can just drop down, hop in vent window, get this plant down. Have they got the wall? Or if there's another mute jammer gone down? I don't hear an explosion. He's also not peeking it. See, right, okay. Kushnan getting a pick onto Red Brick, but flare in on the bookshelf side of Archives. Worm's getting a very, very nice C4 over there. He also, just before he died, got a down, and that's 2 picks coming out from Team Legion. General coming into sight, into Armory, sorry. Is he going to be able to find this mute? I don't think he knows quite where he is, but he knows that he is in this general sort of area. Shoots through the wall, doesn't quite find him. If he'd have just been slightly more to the left on that, he might have actually been able to get the pick. Mute instead deciding to drop down. So there's 2 people left on Team 4. Bit of a miscalculation with that smoke there. Now General finds the mute. Just 1 player left on Team 4 to be able to stop this plant going down. And then QB gets the final pick. Very, very nicely played there from Team Legion. Taking top floor very quickly, which meant that their entire defense from Team 4 just sort of crumbled, really. There wasn't a lot that they could do after they lost their vertical play. So now round 6. Is this the beginning of a comeback from Team Legion? Legion bring in the Kali again, Thermite again, Gridlock again, and sticking this finger from last round. Flair deciding to bring a Lion instead of a Zofia, which is a little weird, as I would have thought that the Zofia would have worked, as he got, in my opinion, 2 kills. He got 1 kill and a down last round, so it would be really, really useful to stick that, although I think then just not going to use a 6th pick here. Stick this composition, annoy the enemy team, as they don't have a vigil. This line's going to be annoying, because they kind of just have to stay still. They don't have vigil or mute, so they all will have to stay still or get detected, and that's going to be a nightmare for them with the Kali.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs.
Okay, going back to vent work here, see if they can improve it. They have changed their roster a little bit, bringing Bandit and Legion instead of me and I think Echo, which is going to be good because the Bandit may be able to bandit trick the armory wall, which is going to stop Team Legion getting into that site so easily. Legion's also going to help, as he can just stop them pushing from angles that they're not expecting. Like the Archives push from Flare last round took them off guard, picked off someone, and then downed another, which forced a C4 on reaction, so we'll see. It's likely that it's a good adaptation, although they don't have anything set up top yet, so they're going to be late to set up top. Anthrax is going to be replacing these bandits, which is going to be more difficult for him to be able to keep people out, although it's going to be easier for Team Legion to be able to get in. General, Red Brick, QB, all heading up top. This looks like Thuggy's going to join them in a second as well. Looks like Anthrax is going to go for this this bandit trick play here. The second they get taken out, he's probably just going to put another set down. Now they know he's gone away from the wall, they should really just go for it again. Yeah, they're going to be able to get this open. Anthrax isn't going to be able to stop them now. Anthrax is backed all the way off to Archives. Drop down into the ejector, taking some damage. Now they don't really have anybody up top. Noir's going to have to sacrifice one of his castle barricades to be able to get back in. Putting it back up, though. Only one person up top. This is going to be really, really troubling. 14-4, yeah, he falls. Now they have full top control with Team Legion and only one castle barricade to stop them getting around. This is really bad for Team Fall here. Team Legion not even taking a single bit of damage
Bomb
yet.
located by attackers.
Flare in on Armory as well. They're going to just use this. This looks like Thuggy's just going to hop in with these gridlocks. Just try and get a plant off because there's no one there to stop him. That bulletproof camp's the only thing that's going to be a remote nuisance, but the smoke's dead now. They have no plant denial. They've only got one C4, and that has to be on point, otherwise they're not going to be able to get that kill. The best thing for Thuggy to do now is just risk it, hop in, get this plant down, and then just hop out. He didn't see the Legion though. Luckily the Legion can't see him anymore because of the smoke. He just needs to stick with his plant, hope the Legion rushes through, and then get this kill. QB now getting the kill onto the bandit. Now it's just the Legion left. It's going to be really, really difficult for him to be able to stay alive. He gets the kill, but then gets refragged. That was very, very nicely played. Again there from Team Legion. Just taking that top control very, very quickly. Team Fall not quite holding on to it as long as they should have done. And then from that, just snowballing through. Thuggy getting in there, getting this plant down. Legion being the last one left, not being able to do much. So it's just, that one just fell apart. For some reason, we're still with Team Legion on attack, though. This is weird for me. It should be that they've swapped already. Oh no, never mind. I am dumb. Please don't call me stupid. They are now on defense. So deciding to go Armory Lockers for the first site, bringing Mute and Mozzie, both are in Tilt Denial. Red Brick's probably going to be, not Legion tricking, Bandit tricking this wall. Thuggy going to get these Valk cams down, meaning that they can't go for long flanks, stuff like that from Team Fall. Vigil coming in, just stopping droning from affecting them as much. Of course, with the Mute and the Mozzie, it's not going to be effective anyway. Vigil just stabbing them with his gadget, though. IQ is going to work against their Vigil, though, so if they can force him into his gadget, IQ can wallbang him. They decide to bring Buck, that's probably to go underneath, stop the bandit trick so they can get the wall here, which is going to be very, very effective, and in my opinion, it's a lot more effective than running a Thatcher or a Cali on this site, because you can just go underneath, you can take out the bandits, and you can take out the bandit if he tries to go for this bandit trick. And then there's nothing that they can do to stop it, except standing in CCTV and shooting you, or doing a run out, and those are both easily fixed. Just watch it. Bringing Capital as well, that's going to be really useful if they want to go for a plant, depending on where they go for this plant though.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it. Defender has left the designated station area. A bomb has been located.
Right, let's see. is this underneath play going to pay off? Anthrax is actually very, very weak here. So he might not be able to get this off without dying to the bandit. Although he does take out the initial bandits, which is probably enough. Yeah, and now he's going to be able to breach the wall. Anthrax. Red Brick isn't going to be able to do anything about that. Worm's getting a kill onto General. And Worm then getting a double kill using the Claymore on Thuggy. So just Red Brick and Flare left on the defense here. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do much about it anymore. Getting Claymored, unaware of anything, Red Brick dies. And then we've got Flare, last one left on the defense. It's unlikely he's going to be able to do anything. Does get a kill onto Noir though. Last one that was in CCTV. Awake actually being able to get a plant off in sight, however. Only one person in sight other than Capital, however. I don't even think Capital's in sight. I think he's just on the Archives balcony. Yeah, he is. So if Flare actually entered from a different place than that balcony, he would actually be able to just go for that. Oh no, sorry, no, he wouldn't be able to. They have a vertical play there. He's not going to be able to do anything here. Yeah, and he falls. Very well played there from Team 4. It's a nice angle there. I've never seen that angle being used before. It's a lot more of an even game than I was expecting. I was expecting Legion to get a big advantage off the start and then start losing rounds over time. But no, Team 4 actually just bringing the fight to them, getting these rounds back very, very quickly. So, returning to Armory and Archives here. Probably just going to do same strategies to try and execute it better, because this is, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, the exact same operator roster here, and then virtually the exact same strategy from the attack as well here. Although they are actually gonna struggle going underneath unless they send Anthrax and Noir underneath, use a secondary shotgun along with Anthrax's RED to get rid of the bandits. Although Red Brick hasn't actually, unless, yeah, he has, okay. I thought he didn't even touch the wall then. So let's see. Anthrax and Noir. Yeah, they probably are just going to go underneath. Watching a run out there with a Claymore. Same with Warland. Running out bottom floor. There's only actually one defender on bottom floor, so it's not going to be too good for the defense if they do come bottom floor with the attack. General is ready with the mute jammer though, if those bandits do die. Are you watching this without cam? Making sure that he knows where they are at all times. He doesn't actually see anyone though. I think he's aware of Capital's presence on that balcony though. Anthrax still droning. Noir probably gonna hop in a second. Get his tracker out. Doesn't see any footprints. May see some in a second though. May also see a wild Red Brick in a second.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Flare getting a kill onto the sledge. That's actually going to be a pretty good pick. Red Brick getting found. Nearly dies. The wall. UB is on hand to help him, however, so this is going to be really, really strong on this underneath hold here. C4 from Red Brick. Doesn't detonate it soon enough to be able to get anything from it though. Tries shooting through the wall a little bit. QB and Red Brick do have them pinned in that little room, however. Gonna try and shoot through the wall again. It's not gonna work out. However, he does leave QB all on his own now, which isn't gonna be too good. Gave them control over Workshop when he could have stayed there and helped. Anthrax getting a double kill here after QB does kill Noir, however. Awake getting a kill onto General, and just Flare left again. All on his own to defend these sites on 1 health. Get fired out of sight. Diffuser's already down. Again, it's not looking like it's going to be able to do this. Might get wallbanged. Just going to try and push Archives. Try and kill this Capital maybe. He isn't aware of Anthrax though, and he's going to fall. Very nicely played there from Team 4. Taking a vent and workshop instead of armory this time. We're in a similar strategy to what Team 4 ran when they were holding vent and workshop. Let's see if Legion can hang on to top floor better than 4 did, however. Because if they do, then they're looking at a very, very strong hold on top floor. Team 4 running a similar composition to last round, almost identical. Actually, yeah, no, that is identical to last round. It did work so well, there's no point in swapping it, I guess.
Attackers need to locate and
Making sure that...
bombs as they can.
Oh no, sorry, Anthrax was on IQ last round. I don't remember who Kishinen was on. But it's similar, so it's probably going to work really well. Thuggy bringing 2 proximity alarms here, that's going to allow him to listen for flanking attackers. Flare bringing shields. QB bringing barbed wire, Red Brick bringing Echo's new impacts. So that is, I wonder how he's going to play with that. Flare probably using the shield for Red Brick as Echo no longer has a shield, he got impact instead. Which, in my opinion, it's kind of made Echo quite a bit weaker. Because he now has to be a lot more careful with his bunker or get a teammate to run shield for him. This book was a good call from Team 4 here because they can get this hold from above a lot easier with book just by opening everything up. Anthrax didn't see QB in office, but now he does, and he knows that QB's on his cameras. So if he can get there before QB gets off his cameras, but he doesn't, he's gotten off his cameras now. QB's unaware of this. Get the pick off, decides to pull his pistol instead of reloading. Let's see how this gunfight's going to go down. QB has taken a hell of a lot of damage. It's looking like even if Anthrax goes in a stupid engagement, he probably is still going to win this gunfight. Unless he doesn't see whoever's this is coming up the stairs on him. But if whoever's coming up on the stairs on him, yeah, okay, I think they see the Claymore laser as well, so yeah, that's going to get taken out.
Approaching a kill zone. Defender has been discovered.
Flare falls. Let's see. Noir in break room, putting a fairly far back Claymore that's not actually going to touch the door. Awake getting a kill onto QB, so that's evened out the odds really for Team 4 because they did only have like 1 health on the Capitale, so yeah, he's going to try and flame out an operator, but there's no one actually there to flame out. Kishnan going to be droning for them. Awake just eyeing up this hatch, seeing if he's safe to drop, and if he gets the call, then he will probably drop on it. The Jackal getting a scan off onto the mute. He's not actually going to be able to get the kill, look, instantly moved it. Just moving around in sight, making sure he can't get picked off. Worm's using his last firebolt. Got 2 smokes left, which is probably going to be used when they drop down to go for a plant. They are taking a very long time on this vertical hold, however, so it may be that Legion can win off of time. Red Brick's been discovered on his own. Smoke goes down, and yeah, he gets the kill off of that. See how's Red Brick? Red Brick gets it down, and a kill. Kitchener gets a kill. Yeah, he gets double kill. Triple kill for Kitchener here. Awake's going to try and get this diffuser down, which I don't think Thuggy's going to be able to do a lot about. He doesn't have any C4s. Very, very nice from Thuggy there. Just 1v1 here. Thuggy's on a lot more health than Awake is, so he might actually be able to get this kill. If he finds out where Thuggy is, though, then it's not... Yeah, Awake has found out where Thuggy is, so I don't know if Thuggy's going to be able to get this off. Yeah, Thuggy's still unaware of his location, although he did get a ping now, so now both operators know exactly where each other are. He's pushing him from a different angle than he was expected, but it doesn't matter because unless he kills Awake now, he doesn't have time. He doesn't have time to get the diffuser anymore. It's too late. Awake played that very well because he just drained time for so long. He couldn't kill him. Not quite a caster yet, Pace. Caster in training. Okay. Team Legion running a very, very different strategy here. Team Fall running very, very similar to what they ran last time. Custom and Supply coming out from Legion here, probably just try and grabbing onto some strings here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Seeing if
bombs
they
as
can get their way back up. Well, it's looking like Team Fall are going to win this very strong, to be honest. And they're probably going to bring home the victory here. I mean, Maestro, Castle, Frost, with a Vigil and a Jaeger. It could work, but it's looking like they're just trying to get some desperate strategies out before they lose, because if Team Fall win this, then it's game over. Team Fall win.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Team Fall maybe going for a semi-rush right here. General just trying to hold his ground. Supply, he's going to try and hold his ground in Supply when they try and attack, because he's just going to try and hold this down, make sure that they don't get plant off. And that's his job done. Noir nearly dying here. What's going on here? It looks like someone probably did a run out on him that he wasn't expecting. So Noir is now on very, very low health. So if he so much as gets breathed on, he is now dead. So that's not going to look good for Team Fall. Although Awake gets a pick onto Red Brick, which is going to be a good pick for them. I don't think there's any more operators upstairs. Yeah, no more players upstairs on Legion. So Team Fall are going to be able to come in here and just do what they want upstairs, going to be able to take this vertical hold. And with Sledge and Buck, that's going to be very dominant. Sledge hitting Castle. Flare getting a pick onto Kishnan though. Evens out the odds. Ball just opening up as much vertical as they can, so they can try and get these sight lines down. May start moving down to try and get a plant off very soon. So if they drop these hatches, it's not going to be very easy for them to stay alive or actually drop. Jackal takes out Flare, which is very, very good, because now that really strong SMG isn't going to be in play. Now they've just got to deal with 3 operators as well. See. I don't know if they're aware. Right, Boogie drops to Warm. This is really, really strong now for Team 4. It looks like Team 4 are going to take this victory now because all they need to do is drop, try and get this plant off. QB, however, getting the refrag onto Warm. So it's 2v3 here. It's still very, very possible that Legion could win this. General now in a gunfight. He gets the kill onto Awake. Legion could win this. Legion could win this round because Noir is very, very weak and Anthrax isn't close to sight. Yeah, General gets a kill. And then QB finishes it off. Very, very nice retake there from Team Legion. Very nicely played there from Team Legion. They lost a couple of people, but it didn't matter to them. They just knew that if they kept playing, and they kept playing right, they can retake that. So this time, again, it's all at stake here for Team Legion, but if they keep winning these, they can bring it back to overtime and possibly win this game. But it is still looking like Team 4 are going to be able to take this because Legion have to win 2 rounds to be able to take this to overtime, and 4 only need to win 1 to be able to win the entire game. To be able to win this game now, Legion need to win 4 rounds nearly in a row. They can only afford to lose 1, and that's after they've won 2 in a row. So they need to win 2 in a row, lose 1, and then win another 2 in a row, or they need to win 4 in a row. So let's see how Legion are going to play this, because they don't really know what they're going to be able to do, because if they lose this, they lose the game. So they're going to have to play this very carefully. They're going to have to play this right. Looks like they're going to be able to get a spawn peek off with Flare maybe. Try and get an interrogation off with Cav. Just try and hold out as long as they can. Waste time. Stop them getting this vertical play, because if they get this vertical play, it's over. Because vertical play on this site is just so strong, because you can open the entire ceiling. And with a Buck here, it's not exactly going to be hard for them to just take out all of the flooring. It looks like they're not going to be holding top floor that strong here. Only having 1 person up top. Yeah, only 1 person holding upstairs, so it's not going to look too good for Legion here, because if 4 go for the top play, it's over. Anthrax trying to drone out QB there, but his drone getting destroyed, so he doesn't know where he is. I think QB has now retreated though. Does get a little bit of damage off. I don't think Anthrax was aware that QB is now retreated into archives. So he's just going to try and hold the angle and wait for him to peek, but I don't think he knows he's not there. However, Noir does find him for him. So Anthrax is going to push towards archives. I don't think he doesn't. Ooh, but he does get that pick onto QB, which is very good. Doesn't see the Valk though. Gets picked off by Redrick. Redrick nearly gets another pick onto the Jackal there, however. He does fall. So that's top control gone now for Legion. So Fall can take this now, although they don't have many operators to be able to do that. They've got breach charges with the Zofia though, and of course they've got Jackal's secondary shotgun. Breach charges on the IQ as well, so they might be able to get decent top control, but it's not enough, in my opinion, for them to be able to get what they need out of this, especially with not a lot of time left on the clock. Only around a minute left, and they don't know where the last operators are, and they have 3 drones. Oh no, 4 even. 5 even. With 3 Jackal scans remaining, so they do have a intel to find these last operators.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Kishin's probably going to go downstairs, try and hop in through the vent window, and get this plant off without anybody knowing. Let's see, is he going to be able to do it? He's likely just going to hop straight in and go for the plant. Let's see. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about it. Kishin going to try and enter the site. He needs to get this plant down. Kishin going for the plant here. Noah does kill, not Flare. I don't know who died there. Right, okay, General's the last one left. He's not able to get this plant down. And Noah has to stick this plant. But if General gets through, and yeah, he gets the pick. That was just, again, very, very nice retake. And it's just the determination of Legion to bring this back. Just towards the end of these rounds, it just seems like they're a whole new team. Towards the end, they just pull amazing plays from out of nowhere. It is GG's if Fall win this round. However, yeah, Legion, they only need to win one more round to be able to bring this back into overtime, possibly even win the game. So we'll see. Clash 6th pick to Castle, possibly trying to bait out a 6th pick from Fall, but they stick their comp because I think they know that Kappa Tower is just going to be able to completely counter a Clash.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see. All of their defenses on this site have failed for Legion, however, so might be that Fall take the victory here, unless out of nowhere they've just changed their strategy and it's going to work a hell of a lot better for Legion. You never know. I wasn't expecting them to win 2 rounds in a row, but they have, so we'll find out. We'll find out what's going to happen. I don't know.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Team Fall may go for a, oh no, actually, yeah. Oh no, they could do. They might be going for an Archives plant here. An Archives plant might take Legion off guard, because I don't think they even have a Maestro camp in Archives, which is going to be really, really strong if they go for a plant in there for Team Fall. Anthrax looking like he's going to push officers like his previous rounds. All Fall need to do is clear one operator out of Archives, and then they're clear to plant. So let's see. They do have the majority of their team over here, plus Capitao, which is going to be really useful because they can flame people out, which means that they're not going to be able to get the angle they want for a C4. They can also smoke off the objective so that they can't see where they're going to be able to be shooting to stop the plant. And they only have 2 C4s, and one of them isn't near enough to where they're going to be able to. Only 1 C4 now, and it's not close enough to be able to deny this. Although if Team Fall do want to go for a plant here, they are going to have to watch. Oh, but it doesn't matter. General gets reckless with his Maestro cam and it gets destroyed. So now they just need to smoke off. They go for the plant. Kishner getting a pick. Redbread getting another pick back off onto Anthrax though. Oh, Fall going to get this plant down. It looks like they are. I think he just saw from the hatch, yeah, he needed to move, so he's getting this plant off now. I think this plant is going to go down. Yeah, it will do. And then QB gets a pick back on the kitchen, though. He brought the numbers back even. Gentleman taking 1 kill. Is he going to be able to turn it into more? He has to reload here, though, which isn't going to fare too well for him. They don't peek him, though. They have flamed him out. He's stuck in this location. I think they know he's there now, which is really not going to be good. Kills the Capital! Just Jackal left. Doesn't have long left. They'll have to hold it, though.
Position compromised.
Let's shoot him from below. Not long left. 14 Legion here. Fall's going to be able to win this. Yeah, Fall's won. Amazing plays there from Noir. Triple, maybe even quad kill from Noir there that just saved that attack. I've got to say, if Noir stuck that balcony, that would not have happened. So props to Noir there for clutching that. Very, very well played from Team Fall there. I was not expecting that victory from Team Fall. It was a very good game. Anyone watching this, if you want another game to watch, in like 2 minutes, I'm going to be playing with my team against Team Prodigy. So stick around for that. Thuggy is going to commentate the player from this game. He's going to hop on this account and commentate that game. So stick around if you want more Siege. So yeah, I'll see you later.